Hey guys, this is my first ever weather spot video. This is gonna basically be a forecast. I'm gonna do this a lot when I continue starting this up, when the weather starts getting, doing bad things, severe things. Alright, so the SPC has issued a marginal risk for today right now, and, we have a 2% chance for tornadoes. And that's in the general area, Dixie Alley, Midwest-ish. Um, some big cities that are affected: Memphis, Tennessee; St. Louis, Missouri. Then we got Little Rock, Springfield, Illinois; and Fort Smith, Arkansas. For the wind, we have 5%. For the wind, we have 5% chance for wind, and some population centers in risk: Indianapolis, Memphis, St. Louis, Little Rock, and Jackson, Mississippi. And there's no chance of hail. Alright, let's see tomorrow's outlook. We got a slight risk tomorrow, maybe up to an enhanced, so I'm gonna do a forecast on that when the morning comes, but I have to go to school and stuff. So when stuff happens, I might not be able to cover it. So this is the day 2 outlook. We have slight risk, 5% tornado chance, a 15% wind chance, and a 5% hail chance. So yeah, this isn't severe, but it's the most severe we've had so far. So let's see. Let's see day 3 if there's anything. Yeah, there's still some marginal. I think there's a storm system kind of heading through the country. It's kind of going here, then it's shifting down, then heading back. But yeah. Currently, half of Iowa, half of Wisconsin, all of Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois have at least a thunderstorm risk, which basically just means there's thunderstorms. It's not going to be that severe, if actually severe. But let's see the summary. An isolated risk for damaging gusts and possibly a tornado will continue tonight from the Ozark Plateau eastward into the low/mid Mississippi and lower Ohio valleys. Alright. So, yeah, let's look at the radar, what we have here. I currently have Chicagoland pulled up because I knew there were storms here. And, let's see. Let's see what warnings we got going on. We got a severe thunderstorm warning in, Missouri. So, just outside of Kansas City. And, yeah, well, the, ugh. I'm trying to think of words. I see what looks to maybe be a hook echo, but I don't know what this is. I don't know if that affects it with the way the storm's working. But yeah, it's like a line of storms. It's not a squall line, but it's like a line of storms are heading through this way. We also have special weather statement, but that's casual. There's some winter things there. Um, there's some non-precipitation warnings, rip current statement. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I've also never heard of a beach hazard statement. We might be able to read that though. Oh, it's probably All right, that makes sense. So it has to do with waves, but um, if we go to the hydro, there's a flood watch If we can find where that's at, because it doesn't. Ah, yes, over here. So it's kind of northern Alabama. And for the marine warnings, it's basically all out this way. I don't know what's over here. I don't know why. Well, there's no radar service over here. So, yeah, it's basically a summary of what's happening right now. Um, there's a lot of snow warnings here. But, yeah, that's basically the first forecast. As a reminder, we got tomorrow with a slight risk, and, if it gets like that, or if it gets upgraded to an enhanced, I'll try and make a video in the short time I have before I have to leave. And, yeah, then we have a day 3 marginal risk, which I wouldn't be surprised if it was upgraded to a slight risk. Maybe even an enhanced, depending on how, like, the jet stream is, how, like, how basically the atmosphere is. So, yeah, that concludes the first ever forecast on the HG Weather Spot channel, and have a good day. And stay safe out there.